What's up, guys? And we have breaking news. This story broke just last night, and that is Black Ops, the next Black Ops game, Call of Duty 2024, is set to be in the Gulf War timeline. So, this was a rumor that broke late last night. I got the notification. I read through the article. So we're going to break down, this isn't confirmed, these are just leaks and rumors. So we're going to break it down, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and opinions and that sort of thing. So first of all, let me just say that Call of Duty is in a bad state when a week or so after the current game just released, we're already talking about next year's game. So I guess let that sink in for a minute. And so now with the Gulf War. So the last Treyarch game, as you guys know, was Cold War. And despite what you guys want to think, I'm going to say whatever I want because this is my channel and I'm allowed to have my opinion. I don't like Cold War. I think the game is complete dog shit. I think it was, in every sense, it was a failure. Treyarch, I love Treyarch. They usually never disappoint. But Cold War was a complete disaster, and I wish that game had never been made. So you can go ahead, you can cry, you can hate, you can bitch at me in the comments all you want, but I did not like Cold War, period. That's all I'm going to say about it. It was essentially just Modern Warfare 2019 with a few new guns and some new maps and stuff. And I hate Modern Warfare 2019, and I hate this current era that we're in that kind of started with that game. So what I think they need to do with Cold War, or excuse me, Gulf, I guess they're going to call it Black Ops Gulf War. They need to take it back to the old style Treyarch games, the more arcade style, fast paced, small maps, the traditional Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 type feel game, because that's when Treyarch's at their best. And with Cold War, they just tried to ride the coattails of MW 2019, and I don't know why, because they're at their best when they do their own thing. Now, I do think these leaks and rumors are true because this is just what Treyarch does. They always try to release their game in a different era or a different time period. World at War was World War II. Black Ops 1 was the Korean War, or excuse me, Vietnam. Black Ops 2, they went futuristic and they did 2025. Black Ops 3 was 2065. And then I think Black Ops 4 was at some point in the middle, I guess. And then Cold War was the 80s. So the Gulf War would be the early 90s. So I don't really see how there could be much different in terms of like the guns and just like the overall feel, considering the 80s and the early 90s are essentially the same thing. So in that aspect, I don't see how it'll be much different from Cold War. But I think this is kind of the wrong decision. I was really hoping we could go back to the semi-futuristic, like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 4, because those were the best Black Ops games in my opinion, other than Black Ops 1. The zombies, they need to go back to traditional Treyarch zombies. They got to go away from like Cold War zombies. Again, everybody seems to say nice things about it. I thought it was fucking trash. It was just terrible. It was nothing like Treyarch zombies at all. If you had me play it and didn't tell me who made it, I wouldn't have said Treyarch. That would have been the last thing I'd say in the world. That would be my last answer. So they need to go back to Black Ops 3 type zombies with gobblegum and all that stuff. The multiplayer needs to go back to having specialists, fast-paced gameplay, and a bunch of kill streaks, small maps, all those sorts of things. The campaign, I really don't know what I could say about the campaign because I played Cold War's campaign and I could not tell you one thing about it. So that just tells you how good that campaign was. And this seems to be an ongoing trend with Treyarch. Their campaigns just seem to be getting worse and worse and worse. Black Ops 3 campaign was terrible. Black Ops 4 didn't even have a campaign. Cold Wars was just generic as fuck, and I couldn't tell you one thing about it. So, honestly, I don't know. Just they can do whatever they want in terms of the campaign. I couldn't care less. But for the multiplayer and the zombies, it's got to go back to its roots. of the Black Ops 3 era, which most people agree was the peak of Treyarch's success in their games. And also another thing, coming being on the fact that we are approaching 2025, which is the time period Black Ops 2 was set in, I think it would be pretty cool, since next year is 2024, if they could do Black Ops Gulf War, and then kind of like Infinite Warfare and COD 4 Remastered, they could bundle in Black Ops 2 Remastered with the new game, or sell it separately, because I know a lot of people were pissed in 2017 when they were forced to buy COD 4, Infinite Warfare to get COD 4. So maybe they could do like a bundle, and you could get both the games for somewhat of a reduced price, and then they could sell both of them separately. Black Ops 2 Remastered, I would imagine, would be cheaper since it's a 10-year-old game. I could see it being like $40. The new game being $70. Maybe you get a package deal for maybe $100. I don't know. Just spitting out some ideas. I think that would be really cool. Black Ops 2 had its problems, but it definitely holds up today a lot better than the shit we've been getting over the last few years. And I know I don't think it's the best, but the community overall, I acknowledge, thinks Black Ops 2 is one of the best, if not the best, Call of Duty game ever. So that's really, I mean, if Treyarch if they give us a new game, Gulf War, that kind of has a Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 multiplayer and zombies type feel to it, and then they package in Black Ops 2 Remastered they keep everything the same, they give us all the DLC maps, Nuketown Origins, Buried, you name it, everything all in one. I could definitely see that being a huge success, and I could see that bringing back Call of Duty, because you guys know this. Call of Duty is on its way out the door. It's got one foot in the grave, one foot on the banana peel, and it's about to go. And Modern Warfare 3 certainly isn't helping it. So I really think if Activision is smart and they want to turn things around with Call of Duty, they will tell Treyarch, hey, give us a solid new title that feels like your old games, not like Cold War, and then package in a Black Ops 2 Remastered, update the graphics, the frame rates, all that stuff, give us all the DLC maps, and it'll fly off the shelves and sell like hotcakes. And you've got people like me, the Gen Zers, who grew up playing Black Ops 2. So that's definitely going to trigger nostalgia, and people are going to bust down the doors at the store to get this game. So this report, I don't know how true it is, but Black Ops Gulf War, I assume is what they'll call it, set to come out next year. I'm not hyped for it. And I guess if we keep going on this timeline that Treyarch's on, I guess the only thing they can do after the Gulf War would be the war on terror, I guess, and the war in Iraq and Afghanistan. That would be pretty cool. I'd actually rather see that than the Gulf War, because the Gulf War is such. I mean, it wasn't even a year-long conflict. So how much can they really do with that? And I'm just not a fan of the past. I think it's just played out at this point in terms of video games. The futuristic games are always more fun, more fast-paced. So that's really all I have to say here, guys. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about this leak and this report. And let me know, are you guys excited for the next Treyarch game? And are you hyped for Black Ops 2 Remastered? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.